Okay, so we're in 6-8 again, part 2. What was it called that we were doing yesterday?
Binomials.
We were multiplying binomials, so then there was like an acronym that algebra people invented. Foiling. Foiling was just a way to kind of guarantee you multiplied every possible choice. And yesterday I made a reference to that this was coming. I didn't realize yesterday when I said it that it was coming today. But we have a two-term thing called
Trinomial. Wait, no, binomial.
binomial. This has 3. That's called trinomial. When we multiply these together, how many would you expect to get?
6.
6. Basically, it's just a build on what we did yesterday. If all you saw was this, you know that that's called distributing. We get 3 things. If you just saw that,
Same
distributing,
thing.
you'd get 3 things. We're going to do them both, and that's going to get us 6 things. Every item from this group has to multiply every item from that group. It's just going to be a little bit longer than yesterday was. I would suggest you try to do this in an orderly way. When there was 4 of them, if you kind of did it in a random order, you probably wouldn't lose track of what you did. But with 6 of them, it's a little more likely that you would. So I would use the 3x and get everybody before I did anything with the 4. So if 3x gets this,
15x to the second power.
15x
Third.
because this invisibly has 1, and we want to add them together. So we hit this one then. 18x and a 2. Hit this one. 21x. Question about first 3? So act like that's not there anymore and just focus on the 4. We get 20x squared, which you could continue to write side by side if you want.
Just add it.
I might write that right underneath its friend because those are going to be like terms in a minute. If you want to do that, do that. You write it how you want to write it. Then move down the line. 24x, so I might line that up with its friend. And then a 28 that doesn't have a friend down there. Question about those 6 things? Then just clean it up. This together would make 38. Those together, 45. Something like that. Let's just do another one. It's the same level. The only thing that makes this one maybe a tad bit harder is there's some minuses, so we're going to get a little negative positive blend that might make life harder. But I would work off the 2x part. So 2x with this.
6x and power 2.
6x3.
8x.
8x squared. Sign. Would you say for sign?
Minus.
A minus. Agreed.
14x.
14x. So that would be a positive. Question about working off the 2x. And work off that minus 5. Make sure the minus and the 5 travel together in your mind. Minus 15x to a 2.
Positive 20x.
Positive 20x.
Negative
35.
Negative 35. Question about making the 6 term. Then let's put them together.
Negative 23.
Negative 23 is right. Positive 34 is right. Think about that. Second skill of the day, still based on yesterday. We can do it like we were doing yesterday, or I can give you a shortcut and then you can pick what you like better. If we're asked to square things, what does that mean?
By itself.
Multiply by itself. It means there's a 3x plus 5, and then
Another one.
there's another 3x plus 5. So if you want to write this, instead of a square, writing twins side by side, feel free. And then just FOIL like we did yesterday. 9x power 2.
25.
15x.
A 15x.
15x again.
Another 15x.
25.
and a 25. Question about that. Would we always get these twins?
No. Well, yeah.
Because if we're gonna make these twins from squaring, we're always gonna FOIL and get twins when we do that. If you wanna do that, that's fine, but I'm gonna shortcut you in a second. Full answer on this would have the 9x squared and the 25, but in the middle, 30x. And a ball. Question about what we did there? Here's what I do. I don't do that at all. I don't do that at all. That's there, and I just deal with it. I'm going to take this times itself, and I'm going to stick that first. I'm going to take this times itself, and I'm going to put that last. This will always be a positive, because if we go negative times negative, it's a positive, and positive times positive is a positive. That last sign will always be a positive. So as I go down this column, this is always going to be a positive at the end of the line, no matter what. This middle sign, I'm going to keep what I have. So if this has a plus, I'm keeping a plus. If this one has a minus, this one has a minus, this one has a plus. And in the middle, I'm going to take this times this times this makes 15x, but I always just remember that there's going to be two of them. So not 15, but 30. If you like that, use it, it's quicker. If you don't like that, don't do it. If you want to write the twins, write the twins. But here's what I would do on this one. I would go to this times itself.
4x.
4x to the 2. I'm going to go to that times itself. 9. Again, this is a plus. Always. This is a minus because we copied. In the middle, this times this makes us think
24. 12.
6x
Oh my
at first,
goodness.
but there's always going to be two of them.
12.
So you are right with 12. If that was confusing to you, don't do what I just did. Write out the twins and just FOIL it and do what you did yesterday. I have no objection to you doing that. That's up to you. If you want to go my way, this would start with 25, x power 2. It would finish up with 36, y power 2. In the middle, 60xy. So if we multiply those, that's 30, but 2 of 30s make you 60, and there's just an x and a y. If you like that, do that. It's quicker. If you don't, again, just go back, write 2 of the same thing, and do that like this. What's the name? So one more run. This would start with 36x and 2. Finish with 9y 2. In the middle, 36. X and y. The 6 times 3 is 18. 2 18s would get us to 36. That's what we're doing today. The today homework page is 253 again. We've spilled more into 254 though. Today we went to 18 and then cut. What we're doing next time is 253 spilled into 254. We're going to go 19 through 36. Skip a few. 50, 52, 56, and 60. If you get 60 right, you did something. Okay, on 60, it has one trinomial times another trinomial. So what should that get you at first? 9 things. And then it'll combine down and be smaller than that. But 60 is pretty big. That's bigger than anything you'll see on a test for me. 56 is also a bigger one. 56 asks you to take something like this to the third power. How would you take something to the third power?
We just make 3 copies.
You would make 3 of them. How would you FOIL out 3 of them?
Times 2 of them.
You would do 2 of them. You would do the first 2 to make this. Then take your answer times the other. So we'll do one of those. That's what number 56 is doing. 52 52 looks something like this. It's of that size, the numbers are different. You could do this one of a couple ways.
Combine.
Distribute.
You could distribute the 5 into one of them to get a new answer there, and then FOIL.
Combine them.
Or you could distribute 5 into the other one, get a new thing, and then FOIL. Or if you'd rather, you could FOIL first, and then once you're all done FOILing, then distribute into 5. It's all multiplying. You can multiply in any order you want to, whether it's like 7th grade or whether it's Algebra 1 or wherever you are. It's all multiply. You pick your order. But that's what's going on 52 is you're going to have to distribute sometime, once. You're going to have to FOIL sometime, once. When you do that, it's a you choice, not a me choice. There's nothing hard about 50. That's the same difficulty level as what we were doing there. It's just an extra attempt at that. Question about 6-8, part 2. Anybody?
Can I take a picture of the board?
Sure.